Hi guys, I'm excited to show you this project that I've been working on. My name is Logan Kirchhoff. I work with Jenna. We're on the same team there at Remax, and she was kind of going over, we collaborate a lot. As far as having buyers looking for different properties, because we never know what the other person has coming up. And so we're always sharing options and new properties that are coming up with each other to try to see if we can make the perfect fit for the perfect people. So here we are. Now, don't let her fool you yet. She is clearly not done. The whole house is going to be getting a soft wash, so you won't be seeing any of the old dirt and dust. The family I bought it off of hadn't lived there for a few years. Unfortunately, had to go to a nursing facility. But a sweet old couple, and the house, they just took really good care of it. But it needs updating, and there's certain things in it that needed structural fixing. But I got those things done, so now I'm just working on the pretty things. Beautiful big beams will be staying, but we are giving the porch a facelift, so those boards and lattice, everything on there will be coming off. There'll be newness there. Shutters will be washed and painted if necessary. We have a couple spots on gutters that are getting replaced. I just had the propane tank, had some put in it, so it should be good to go. It's 3 acres that goes super far back. There's also, don't mind the gigantic burn piles there. I came in and had about 1.5 acres cleared, so there'd be a good yard space. So that's what you're seeing. She had mentioned potentially wanting like some corrals for livestock or something. This is the old chicken coop. Obviously needs some work, but salvageable in my opinion, by and large. And a lot of this, like that old fencing and stuff there, I'll be getting that taken off and hauled off unless there's something you see that you want. It's just a scrapper's dream right now. Might be a little short for horses. I'm not a horse, but definitely needs some love. But cheaper to fix that structure than build a brand new one. Here is kind of, a lot of deer prints. Here's the back of the property. We'll just follow the deer prints all the way back there. I did have my land clearing guy blaze a little trail for me. I don't actually know. I haven't been back there yet to see where he did it. Well, that doesn't look blazed. Said he cut a path all the way through, and I just haven't been here to see it yet. Huh. That doesn't look like it. Well, anyway, it's cold, snowy, but I can send Jenna an aerial and she can show you the full lot lines. But it's pretty much this sparse kind of forest overgrowth all the way back for another 2 acres back to a pasture. There's the old deck that no longer comes with the house because I'm building a new one and bringing it off the back, kind of where you can see there's no siding. That's that ledger board where there's going to be a new deck coming off of it. And frankly, this just doesn't do it justice for how huge it is. The biggest oak tree I've seen in my entire life. Okay, a little bit more gutter work like I talked about, but we're doing that as well. Okay, here's where we came in and walked around. So now it's the opposite end. This is a carport. I'll be getting rid of the tractor unless you want an old tractor. Just an example of the vanity we're putting in. It has its own separate panel out here that I had put in. It was an old one that needed to get replaced. So I just had that done. All the plumbing in the house has also been redone. And then you've got a 2-car garage with a great big workbench here on the back, as well as a wood-burning stove, so you could heat it. I'm assuming, I haven't done anything with that, so it probably needs cleaned out or something there, but still a cool feature. So here's the side door where you'd basically be coming in if you were to park in the garage. Again, bear with me. We are still very much in remodel phase. So this is your breezeway, so to speak. Coat rack, everything there. The whole house is getting painted. We have the new floor just started going in. So here in the kitchen and the bathroom, it was some old laminate, so we tore that up. We're putting down a luxury vinyl plank of some good stuff there. Here's the kitchen. We gutted all of it. The wallpaper will also be gone, don't worry. So we're putting in new cabinets, new dishwasher, fridge, stove, all that stuff. And then yeah, it'll be good to go. And also getting painted. Right off the kitchen is the laundry room. Oh my gosh, I can't even get through here. Yeah, functional. All the windows also have been replaced, so it should be pretty energy efficient in that sense. But yeah, there is that. Here is the dining room, which is just massive. It was so big, in fact, that this room, this was actually an add-on that we just did. We're going to put a half bath in here, which, let me see his progress on that. Okay, so he hasn't plumbed it or anything yet, but he framed it out. Rather than a 3-bed, 1-bath, 1,500 square feet, we just thought it would be way better to have an additional half bath there for guests and stuff. But you can see the hardwoods. He's done a little bit of sanding before he refinishes. Obviously, the whole thing has to be come in and cleaned, but he wanted to see kind of what he could get it down to. One of my favorite features, though, is just all the original woodwork. It's like this guy, the old man who owned it, he was a woodworker, so he came in and redid it during their ownership. But like all the trim is in great shape. Here's the living room, I would call it. It also has these, like, look at that. To be, 100 years old? It has hideaway doors on both sides that are functional now that we got it cleaned. Here's your front door where you would actually come in. So this would be your view, so to speak. Bedroom over here. And again, just more kind of pristine woodwork. So I'd love to see that. That's just a coat closet. We'll be putting in all new light fixtures, fans, everything. So that'll all be done. Original doors. Same thing in here. We scraped all the popcorn off the ceiling, so now we have to go through and retexture it. Love that process, but it has to be done. We still have to pull the wallpaper in this room. But yeah, has its own really good sized closet. Same thing, needs to get painted. Floors need to be done. That will take you to this bathroom. So new toilet, vanity. We haven't done the shower yet, but it'll be new as well. And then here is bedroom number 2, the biggest, I think, of the bedrooms. It has a door that goes straight into the laundry room. Has its own closet, a little smaller than the last one we were in. And then bedroom number 3. Smallest of the bedrooms, closet's behind that door, but then there's also, I don't know what this little guy is. Maybe this is our attic access. It is indeed attic access. Or additional closet space. Oh, he's got that sealed up, I guess, because he's going to do painting in here. Anyway, go around there and I'll show you the basement. So our expectation is to get this done Close to the end of December. Oh, so this is that bedroom we were just in. I could see he had some paper there. I didn't want to mess it up. So, but yeah, we're hoping to have this done. Oh, near the end of December, so we can be ready for some new owners. I went in and had almost $20,000 in foundation repair done. It had just been left alone for 4 years with downspout extensions that weren't long enough, and so it was just dumping water next to it. So I came in, had them level some walls up, do an anchor in there to keep that wall pulled, and then I actually did an interior French drain system. So now, if any water did get in, it follows this tray here, it goes all the way over to the sump pump, and it will kick the water right back out. I just had the HVAC checked in on, and it's all working great. The heat is on, and we're doing good. And then over here, we have just the crawl space. This is just an entrance to get in there into the crawl space if you needed to, mess with any plumbing or anything. I don't have a flashlight on, but yeah, all the plumbing's been redone with PEX for the water lines. Electric panel, sub panel, all looked good and checked out. And that's it. So thanks for watching.